talking of Ken Block, that picture, I recently rewatched, the documentary on TV, and like the famous Evo corner, which is no longer the Evo corner now, it's your corner. When you run up to him with that, knowing that you got that shot of that, like, what is going through your mind? I mean, everyone heard from Ken's point of view what's going through his mind, and Brian's view, and the whole corner. But what is going through your mind when you're watching this go down, and then you get the shot?
Everything is just so, I guess, mechanical, and everything is just so much based on my past experiences. Leading up to that, there's just so much going on. Like, I'm going through my head so many times, over and over and over. Where should I be? What settings should I use? What focal length? Just everything possible. And I second guess myself constantly up until the moment is coming and there's no more time left. It's the craziest thing. With that one, it was unique in that I kind of pictured in my head. I saw the scene and I pictured in my head of what it should look like. So first of all, I chose that location. There was a couple options in terms of where to be, but I figured that would be the one because typically on race days, when we're covering Pikes Peak, we're not allowed to be there because it's just too dangerous. So I'm like, hey, okay, this is the spot to be. Then I realized that what kind of shot that's possible. So I kind of saw, oh, this would be so cool as a pano. But it was a cloudy day and the clouds were coming in and it was sunny and the clouds are coming in, and then it's like, oh, hey, Ken's warming up the tires, and then, oh, wait, we can't go yet because of whatever. It was just so much time where I'm like, all right, it should be this setting. Oh no, it should be this. Like I just changed it so many times. And then I kept doing the pano, like I kept tiling it over and over and over. I have hundreds of photos with it, in the sun, and then it's cloudy, and then, oh, it's kind of gloomy, and then it's this and it's that. Right up until the point where he actually did it. It was just constantly changing. And then after he came through it and did it, it's just the weirdest thing. Like I remember very vividly what it was like. And actually the thing that I remember the most is of us almost getting hit. Well, I mean, not really getting hit, but like his nose was just right there. Like I could have just reached out and touched his nose. And part of it is, of course, he was in full control, but in that instance, you just kind of have to keep your drift. If you straighten out, sometimes you're just kind of understeer and go into the mountain or go off. So he just kind of kept the rhythm going, and we just, all three of us, me and my buddy Matt Johnston and Scotto, on that little ledge, we just became like his clipping point. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Those are the days that just make you love what you do, right? Like you're on Pikes Peak, Ken's driving the Hoonicorn, you're with everyone that you worked with and spent so much time with, and they're all friends, right? And then you get a shot like that, and it's like,
Yeah, and I definitely regret not doing stuff like autofocus earlier, because if I shot an autofocus of that event or even that moment, it would have been pretty cool. But with that said, doing autofocus and shooting video while I'm shooting stills definitely takes away from my stills. So I could honestly say at that time, I was 100% focused on my still photography.
Mm-hmm.